Hello folks, back here with a long overdue WIP Wednesday. So lately I've been trying to get a whole bunch of Rebel Minis stuff out of the way. I have some of their Starship Troopers re-releases, and some of their Judge Dredd City Death re-releases. I also have some of the original Starship Troopers plastic minis, although these are pretty boring because I made up about 20 of them in virtually the same pose just to assembly line do them. So the plastics are pretty okay. They're a little annoying because everything's a separate piece. The armor pads are a separate piece. The shoulder pads are a separate piece. The guns are separate pieces, I believe. And then they have yellow masks, yellow visors to go over their helmets. So I have to get some super glue to put those in there. Starship Troopers, the Rebel Minis, light armored mobile infantry. These are the ones made based on the movie. So I have a pack of, I believe, 12 of these guys. It's about 10 poses or so. There's a comms guy here. A number of riflemen. A couple of sniper guys. Only one pose, but a couple of them. A guy with the nuclear missile here. And then a couple of inspirational leader types here. These are metal. The only downside that I would say to these being the Rebel Minis re-releases is they redid the tabs, and the tabs are a little bit too thick with the Rebel Minis logo. On the bases that they provide, I was able to just file the base, file the slot a little bit, and they would fit in. But on the rest of my bases, somehow I lost two of these bases. On the rest of my bases, I had to take and belt sand down the Rebel Minis logo off of it. Probably could have done it by hand, but I have a belt sander, and I'm lazy. And then there is the City Def guys. 8 of these guys. A guy with a rope and a knife and a little silenced pistol. He's like the rogue of the group. These guys are base coated and washed. They still need to. I need to do a quick wash on the skin tones and then highlights, and they will be done. Rocket launcher. Heavy weapon. This guy came with either a flamethrower or a machine gun, so I went with machine gun. Couple with just pistols. So a double pistol here and a single pistol here. A little more substantial. Maybe that's supposed to be a rifle. A leader guy. I don't know if he would be a sergeant or a lieutenant or what. And then, of course, a very scared medic ducking out of the way of fire. So that's what I have been working on this week. So these guys are all done. I just need to finish the bases. I ran out of washers for the plastic guys. I put all of my plastic minis with magnetic washers on them. Not only does it allow me to transport them in magnetized cases, but then it also gives it a lot more weight so that it stays on a hill. If I drop it, it lands with the weight down. Metal guys, I just used Litco what do they call them? I think they call them base toppers, but they go on the bottom. So they have a flex steel one, and that gives it enough magnetization grip that I can store these magnetically in my tubs. And then just a quick wash and highlight, and I'll be done with these guys hopefully tonight, so that I can count them for the month of March. So we'll see what April brings. I've been working on a lot of Turnip 28 stuff. So next week we will probably see some weird pseudo Napoleonics guys. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Bye.